Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Weekly Builds. Now today I'm going to be adding some minifigures and some fun extra details to my LEGO Winter Village. I have already kind of laid it out into its what I'm going to call final position, and I've already added lots of mini builds and things like that, but I didn't film it because I was just getting too carried away with it and I forgot to document it, but I'll show you what I've done so far. And here it is so far. I would say this is 90% complete right now. But yeah, so we've got a little snowman competition, some trees, the ice rink, fire station at the back with the extra details down there, the fire truck putting some decorations on the tree, some shops down the back road, market stalls out front. We've got the tram line and the station with some fun activities, and then where these boxes are, which include more mini builds and minifigures, was originally, oh yeah, look at that, I'm in the shadow, hello, was originally supposed to be a little Santa's grotto area, but it's quite a small space and I don't think I'm going to fit Santa's sleigh in there, so I'm going to have to do some work around that because I'm at the edge of the table. I can't go any further and I can't go any further back, but this is pretty close to my original plan and I'm pretty happy with it. Obviously it does look a bit like a ghost town at the moment, but there will be plenty of extra details added, and I'll do a proper tour of this once I've added everything else. So these are the sets that I've got to build yet, although I don't think, well, as I've already said, I'm not going to fit them in my current layout, just like the snowball fight. In fact, I even ordered an extra one because I wanted to make a big snowball fight, but I don't think that's going to be happening this year, maybe next year. And the giant Christmas tree, obviously I wasn't going to build the really tall one, I was going to build the two smaller ones, but there's just no room for them. I do have other Christmas trees dotted around, so that's okay. It is a shame that I won't be able to fit it in there, but again, maybe I'll do something different next year. And finally we've got Santa's sleigh. I did want to have a Santa little meet and greet, kind of a little grotto thing, but I don't know if the sleigh and reindeer are going to fit in the space I've got left, but this, out of all of these sets, this is the one I want to include, just to, because I think it'd be like a really nice little attraction, so I do want to do my best to include it any way I can. But otherwise, sorry guys, maybe next year. And then inside these boxes are just some more mini builds and the minifigures I'm going to use, and some other accessories I thought could come in handy. I know it looks like there's a lot of minifigures, but I'm really gonna, pack them in there. I want this to look like a busy, bustling place of town that everyone's coming to visit. I probably won't be able to use many more of these mini builds, but that's alright. And then I've got obviously lots of accessories and food items and winter sports stuff and so many dogs. So I have to see what I can do to use some of these up, but yeah, there's going to be lots of minifigures involved here. Lots of different scenes. And unless Santa's sleigh turns out to be a smaller set than I thought, this is the only bit of space I've got for it. I could budge things up slightly, but it's not going to get much bigger than this little area. Hopefully it'll fit, but I don't think it will. But yeah, I might have to do some rearranging, but I do really like how it's coming along so far.
Several days later.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Daily Weekly Builds. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and a good time. So today I'm going to be finishing off my winter village. I did want to get it finished in time for Christmas, but hey, it's a busy time of year. I'm sure you all understand that. So today is currently Boxing Day, December 26th at the time of recording, and I'm, I've got a spare moment out of my busy schedule to finish this off. It is mostly finished. All I need to do is really just place the minifigures and give you a quick tour of what's what. But yeah, let's get back to it. Alright, so the last thing I filmed was where I was just about to build Santa's sleigh, and as you can see I finished it. It just about fits in the small corner of space which I left for it, in this kind of little, well, it's not really much of a grotto area. It is just the sleigh, but we'll have some little elves giving out presents and some children lining up, that sort of thing. And if you haven't seen it already, I can't remember if I've shown it off or not yet, but here are things so far. I'll give a closer look in a moment, but yeah, let's add some minifigures and make this place come to life. And if you're thinking, well, it's not Christmas anymore, no one's going to be Christmas shopping, well, maybe they won't be Christmas shopping, but what they will be doing is picking up some sales, because we all know after Christmas there's lots of sales, and the sports shop has got a sale on. Nice. So I've used all the minifigures that I had selected for this little display. In fact, I ran out. I thought I'd have too many in the end, but I had to go back into my minifigure selection and grab a few more. I did also manage to grab a few more accessories, but not as many as I expected, and same with the mini builds, I managed to get a few more of them out as well. But this is it. I'm going to call it finished for this year. So let's take a look. And here it is, my LEGO Winter Village for winter 2022. So to start off with a little tour, let's start over here with Santa's sleigh. As you can see, it just about fits onto the little table, and as I come down to minifigure eye view, I do want to apologise for any shadows or anything, or any reflections where you could see me. Look at that, you can see my hand holding the phone there. Just the lighting is a bit awkward in this room, but it's the best I can do, so apologies in advance. Anyway, back to the tour. So here we are, starting off with the little Santa's grotto, little Santa meet and greet area with the reindeer, and we've got some elves feeding a reindeer as well. Santa is giving out free gifts to the children and families, so we've got some elves helping as well, with a nice ice sculpture of a reindeer in the background. The sugar fairy is also there, greeting a little baby as well. And of course we've got a mum taking a picture of the nutcracker in front of the Christmas tree. And as you can see, just outside is a little train ride heading towards the area. Onto this area though, we've got a little refreshment stand with tables, and it looks like somebody left their pizza without finishing it. We've got a mum and baby at the table with a chef preparing more food. On this side we've got a couple who seem to be enjoying the refreshments maybe a little too much, as they've already gone through quite a few bottles. But hey, it's Christmas after all. On to the little carnival section now. We've got some children playing games, trying to win some prizes, and a little face painting stand as well. Maybe not the most festive thing, but hey, it's fun after all. And some more refreshments and food stands with popcorn and freshly made goods such as bread and pies. And who says it's too cold for ice cream? Certainly not this guy, who seems to be enjoying it. And just there we've got a little boy sending off his letter to Santa, with the postman waiting to collect it. Across the street we head to the little forest area, an ice rink. As you can see, this skier is a little unimpressed with this slope. Maybe he's looking for something a bit more extreme. And there's a kid waiting to go down for his turn. As you can see, the ice rink is very crowded with lots of people playing hockey, with some watchers as well. And just behind them is a little Christmas tree farm, and Santa and a reindeer exchanging gifts. Over here we've got a little snowman competition with all sorts of interesting designs, including a minifigure dressed as a snowman and what appears to be a scarecrow, with minifigures adding the final touches to their display pieces, hoping to win a prize, which is this lovely gold trophy here. Also on the tables are some other snow sculptures of animals such as frogs and chickens, because after all, frogs and chickens are very Christmassy. And there's a little birdhouse underneath the tree which has been decorated. Although it hasn't got many branches left, it is very cold. And as we cross over the tracks to the other side of the street, we've got the fire station, with some people ice skating, a policeman feeding a dog, and some people playing in the road. But don't worry, it's all been closed off, so it is quite safe. With roller skating, skateboards, and it looks like to be a baby horse pulling this little sleigh, and the postman with more letters. Outside the fire station is the Christmas tree and a snowman, very festive. And then we've got more people heading towards the shopping area, although it looks like she's been shopping already. Just by the crossing we've got some firemen helping put up Christmas decorations, adding the final touches to the Christmas tree. And just behind them, well, what do we have here? The mayor of the town is giving an interview on the success of the Winter Village, although he doesn't realise that just behind him 2 criminals have just been caught trying to steal from an ATM. Maybe not the best PR look. And as we head back over to the crossing, we've got people ready for the tram at this little custom built train station, with a mini Christmas tree there as well. The tram is absolutely packed with people coming to and from Main Street, which of course is where all the action is. We've got the guard there and a man waiting to get on with his ticket. On the other side of the tram we've got the donut shop, which is also packed with people. Great time for business. And then just outside the shops we've got the little market with Christmas tree and all different vendors. Although it looks like this guy is about to slip on some snow and maybe drop his present. That's not good. We've got people browsing the market stalls, coming out of shops, and policemen exchanging gifts. Although I don't think he's too happy, as the set he appears to be given is a fire station set, and after all he's a policeman, so maybe he wanted something different. Oops, I just knocked over a minifigure. Funnily enough, she does look rather scared. For now, back to the market. We've got flower stalls, cakes and drinks, candles, fruit and veg, with good old Mr. Produce and a carrot man, just to try and boost the sales. And we've got a tourist who's taking pictures of the scenery. We've got more refreshment stands, because you can never have too many sweet treats at Christmas. And we've got a street worker helping keep the place clean and free from slippery ice, although maybe he missed a spot with a minifigure back over there. And finally, the last market stall is a ticket booth for the train ride. Behind the market street, we've got shoppers coming and going from different shops, and it looks like there's a sale on the sports shop. And this lady has picked up a brand new pair of blue skis, which are very popular. We've got an elderly couple who seem to be enjoying a nice brisk walk through the street, with the old man enjoying a nice apple which he bought from the market. And then of course we've got the ski patrol making sure that everybody is safe, and a nice saxophone player outside. And in case I missed him earlier, we've also got a busker outside the music store. Rather appropriate, I think. Maybe he just bought the guitar from there and wants to show off his new music skills. All the buildings are packed with the minifigures, except of course the fire station, because they're busy helping around the town. Let's take a look inside the shops. So I've turned the shops around so we can have a better look at what's going on inside. Let's start off with the ski patrol. So inside here we've got a couple of people making sure that everyone is safe, although it does look like somebody has had an accident. Luckily it's nothing serious. Next up we've got the sports shop, which is jam-packed for the people browsing the latest sporting accessories, from snowboards to skis and snowshoes. Somebody's about to buy themselves a brand new green snowboard. Or maybe it's a gift. And besides that is the music store, which again is about to make a sale. Up top we've got a father and daughter enjoying a nice cup of tea, and then we have the toy shop, where people are buying gifts and browsing the newest toys, although upstairs somebody's having a nap. Maybe he was on the night shift at the fire station. And lastly we've got the donut and coffee shop, which is pretty crowded as everyone wants to enjoy a sweet treat. So there you have it, there's a tour of my LEGO Winter Village for 2022. This is my first Winter Village and it's my first kind of layout tour video, so forgive me there for any, slip-ups. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of this. There's lots of minifigures, lots of details. I did want to include more stuff, but in the end I just ran out of space, but I'm pretty happy with it for this year. And maybe I'll do something different for next year, but yeah, it's all pretty cool. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video real soon. Bye for now.